What's up, teams? Your commissioner here with the none other than famous Zoe. Yay! Say hi to the team. Say hi, teams. All right. She is really excited because she knows she's going to get this, a treat. Are you ready? Set, catch. Oh, almost. All right. Well, welcome, teams. This is your Week 10 recap, and interesting week. We had a tie for our second time this season, yeah, it's really the teams that are going for the Vader and Pink Plate. It's starting to really split now, and it's clear kind of who's going to be in the top tiers of or bottom tiers of their respective regions or divisions, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, week 12, week 11 bye weeks, and then week 12 is a big one for bye weeks, so just make sure you're watching your rosters. Still some players out there in the waiver wire, so check it out and see what you find. Maybe you find a hidden gem to help you through the rest of the season. I know I found a couple. All right, well, let's get started with the Week 10 recap. Prime time, here we go. All right, so this week's points leaders, and yes, I said leaders, because it was a tie as far as at the top. It's between me, Dakanizer 2.0, with 125 points, as well as Watme Whip, Watme JJ with also 125 points. I had good contributions from Amari Cooper, 24 points, the Ravens defense, special teams with 23 points, and Golden Tate with 20 points. That has me sitting at 7-3 on the season. Not bad. And then Watme Whip, Watme JJ had good contributions from Josh Allen, who had 26 points, Dalvin Cook with 24 points, the Jets defense special teams 18 points, and Mark Andrews 18 points. And that has him sitting at 6-4 on the season, right behind me in the East. So that kind of keeps us moving at the exact same pace as far as wins, and him staying one game exactly behind me. All right. Other winners this week, Jolly Beeh with 105 points, and then a tie between the Bone Cracker and Dr. Phil, both with 104 points. So I don't know if you really categorize them as winners, but they are winners, but also not losers. So I don't know. Camel Toe Killer with 100 points, and then All I Do is Winston with 79 points. Congratulations, teams. All right, this week's scoring leaders. Number one should have been Christian Kirk. He had 35 points, but he sat on Jolly Beeh's bench, so don't count. So at number one, it's a three-way tie with Mahomes with 33 points from the Bone Cracker, Lamar Jackson also with 33 points from Little Red Fournette, and Derrick Henry with 33 points from Shrimp Fried Ice. I had Daniel Jones also had 33 points, but he sat on my bench with 33 points. And then at number two, Aaron Jones with 27 points from Team Jollibee. Also with 27 points, Dak Prescott from Team Dr. Phil. And then rounding out number three, Josh Allen with 26 points from Team Watme Whip, Watme JJ. And that is it for your Week 10 recap. All right, so that brings us to the, come on, man, not so top three. Okay, at number 3, I am calling out the Bone Cracker and Dr. Phil. This matchup, I guess, was destined to be a tie because when I look at their rosters, Dr. Phil literally had nobody on his bench that he could have replaced into a starting lineup that would have helped him. And pretty much the same thing for the Bone Cracker. There's maybe one position on his flex he could have switched out one player for a wideout or a running back, whatever, and it actually would have got him the win with winning by 2. But really, I mean, he pretty much almost put his best roster out there. So they both tied at 104. Calling you out because Bone Cracker, you're number 1 in our league right now, facing the worst team in our league, and vice versa. Dr. Phil, you're facing the top team in our league. You could have had a chance to really make a statement and win and kind of start to pull yourself out of pink plate, but you didn't. You guys tied, so for both of you, you get a come on, man. All right, at number 2, calling out Never See It Coming. You lost huge by 51 points, and you're currently on a 2-matchup losing streak. Also with you, I looked at your roster. There was nothing you could have done to win. If you'd even started your full bench, which it wasn't very much, you would still lost big. So you're number 1 in the West right now, but with this 2-matchup losing streak, that puts you at risk of losing your first place status in the West because dropping deuces is nipping right at your heels. So with the loss and him winning, could put you down from the first place spot. So for that reason, you get a come on, man. All right, and at number 1, calling out Fear Me Not. You are on a 4 matchup losing streak, and this week you lost by 10 points. That you have not been putting out a good team, and I looked at your roster and I looked at your quarterback, Ryan Finley. Does anybody know who Ryan Finley is? Anybody? No, because he's a nobody. Why the hell did you pick him up? He's a quarterback, but there are a lot of other quarterbacks you could have picked up. Ryan Finley, no. Bad decision. Another reason why you are in a 4-matchup losing streak. So you are definitely in the running for the pink plate. And this week you get the biggest. Come on, man! All right. That brings us to the Week 11 matchup of the week. For the 3rd week in a row, I'm actually calling out my matchup because it's close. And I'm facing Dropping Deuces. So I'm sitting at 7-3. Dropping Deuces is at 5-5. He desperately needs a win because that will help him get closer into the playoffs because right now he is probably in no man's land sitting in the 5th position. So I'm looking not to get dropped because I might drop out of the playoffs if I lose. So this is going to be a close matchup. Projections look even close. So I'm calling out our matchup this week. So that brings us to Zoe's picks. Yay! All right, so last week Zoe picked Dad. Let's see if she picks Dad again. So here's Zoe's picks. Let's take a look. Okay, week 11 matchup. We got Dropping Deuces on the left and me, Dakanizer 2.0 on the right. Let's see who Zoe picks. No, say it ain't so. Okay, there's Zoe's pick. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite her in the butt. Don't go against Daddy. All right. Well, good luck to you, week 11. That's all I have. District Commissioner, I'm out. Deuces.